New iPhone 15 Pro CAD images were obtained by Max Weinbach, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 7 expected changes for the new iPhone 15 Pro. But before we get started, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this type of content and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Okay, so here on 9to5Mac, we can see the new renders made by Ian Zelbo based on the CAD images obtained by Max Weinbach. And the first thing is titanium frame. The new iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max is rumored to have a new casing with rounded edges that will be more comfortable to hold and to use. This is not a new rumor, of course. We have been hearing this for quite some time, but we have this new renders that kind of show us, gives us a better idea of how this titanium frame would look like. Now, cameras. We thought that the iPhone 14 Pro and Pro Max had large cameras. We said they were huge, yada, yada, yada. But now it looks like the iPhones 15 Pro and Pro Max will have thicker cameras. The lenses will protrude even more if compared to the iPhone 14 Pros. But the 15 Pro Max may have a smaller camera protrusion, and this could be due to the periscope lens that may be present in that model. Here we have more information about the camera improvements. Of course, every new iPhone does have a better camera. I'm saying this overall, of course, but it is a thing. And rumors say that the iPhone 15 Pro will feature an all-new sensor technology that will capture more light and reduce overexposure or underexposure in certain settings. So here we have more renders showing the new cameras and new lenses. I will say that this iPhone looks pretty good. I do think the camera bump is massive, but I do like the titanium frame. What do you think? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, something else that we did previously here, USB-C on all iPhone 15 models. Of course, this is not limited to the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max. The whole lineup will have the new USB-C port to replace the Lightning port. But yes, there are differences expected. It looks like the iPhones 15 Pro and Pro Max would be the ones with faster data speeds, and then the iPhones 15 and 15 Plus may have the USB 2.0 data transfer speed. And number 4, haptic volume and mute buttons. Here in this render, we can see the new volume button that will be one bigger and longer button instead of one volume up and one volume down button, and the mute switch would also be replaced by a button. And the buttons are likely to be replaced by Haptic engines to mimic the feel of pressing a button, similar to what we have in the home button of the iPhone 7 and 8. Number 5, thinner bezels. I'm sure that you all like this because we're always looking forward to thinner bezels and more battery and things like that. So yes, it looks like the iPhone's 15 Pro will have thinner bezels if compared to the 14 Pro and Pro Max. And if you're curious how thin the bezels will be, it looks like the bezels will be measuring at 1.55 millimeters. Next, let's talk about this new color. It looks like the new color of 2023 that is likely to replace the deep purple is this all new deep red color. The exact color code is also here. It's 410D0D. And I will say that I love red. I do like the tone, I do like the color, but I'm not sure if I would buy this color of iPhone. Let me know what you think down below. And of course, the iPhone 15 Pro and Pro Max will still be available in white, space black, and gold. And last but not least, number 7, dimensions. It looks like the iPhone 15 Pro could be smaller than the iPhone 14 Pro. This is likely going to happen due to the thinner bezels and same display size. I've talked about this before in a different video. I said that if the display size is it's going to be the same, I thought the iPhone would be a little bit smaller due to the thinner bezels, and it looks like that is indeed what's going to happen. And here we do have the measurements. So here the iPhone 15 Pro and then the iPhone 14 Pro. Of course, this is not going to be a huge difference, but I do like the idea of having a smaller iPhone with the same display size, of course. And these are 7 changes expected for the iPhone's 15 Pro. Let me know your thoughts down below, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.